Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Blue Witch Presents Coffee Break with Laura González. Hello, Sandia. And hello, Silverlet. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, 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 Ziri. Was it your birthday? Siri, wasn't it your birthday like 2 days ago, 3 days ago? Yes, cafecito. Of course, cafezote, mira. Mountain movers, welcome, welcome, marvelously, Marissa. Today is Wednesday, and on Wednesdays we do oracles. Did I tell you who you are and where I am? Blue Witch Presents Coffee Break with Laura González. That's me. That's Laura González. And I hope you all have your cafe because it's raining. It's been raining. It hasn't stopped raining. It's raining. It's raining, rain, and there's a whole lot of rain. What? Which means, or everything is going to be super green super soon. What the heck? Instagram? Placate. I have new oracles, new to you, all to me. And we're going to be doing some different with the oracles today. We have the Shadows, Oracle of Shadows and Light by Lucy Cavendish. Them scary, scary, scary oracle girls, remember? I discontinued them for a long while and they're back. We have Anatomy of a Witch by Laura Tempest-Sakharov, which also we haven't used in forever. We have Wisdom of the House of Night by PC Cast and Colin Baron Reed. And last but not least, we have the Divine Animals Oracle by Stacy DeMarco. Hey D. Lopez and hey La Dancing Nancy. La Dancing Nancy. La Dancing Nancy reminded me there's only 2 spaces left for the Hero's Journey Tarot, the Hero's Journey workshop. More on that in a minute. Let's do our first oracle. It's going to be one of them scary girls. Scary girls, because they are scary. They have buggy eyes. And that scares me because I don't like bugs. And I don't know why we stopped using this oracle. Maybe we're going to find out right now. But I hope you are all doing good. And I hope you're all dry. I had to run a couple of errands this morning. And they were all very successful. Thank you very much. And also some payments dropped today. So it's like, thank you, goddess. Speaking of goddess, let's breathe. We ask the divine universe, goddess, source to allow us to see what it needs to be seen and that information be used for the greater good. So be it. Okay, scary girls. Scary girls. Choose one. Come on. They don't want to let it go. Poe. Sandia says, yay, scary girls. They are kind of scary to me. Look at their eyes. They're like bulging eyes. So this girl is Poe, as in Edgar Allan, I guess. And there's a little message here. Time for change, to learn something new, to use technologies and gadgets with wisdom. Well, I'm going to take a painting class, so I'm so excited because I'm going to the painting class at PACH. All right. Ooh, that message is long. Okay, get comfy. It's a whole page message. And that's why we stopped using this. All right, get comfy. We're moving from an individual world to a post-industrial world where the nature of time, the way in which we interact with nature, and the way we live with technology we have created will shape us all. So today, think of what your relationship with technology it is. Is it sacred? Are there sacred purposes to which this new tool can be put? If you feel intimidated by technology, choose one area about which you would like to learn. You might wish to be more disciplined about your time spent online, and you might notice you have a talent for technology, for developing communication tools that link people and help us all develop communities for the highest good, kind of like what we do here. You may soon become very adept at setting up websites or find you love dabbling in web design, writing software, creating digital art, or posting movies you've made. You might wish to upload performances on the internet to introduce a wider audience to your skills and talents. You might also notice how people today have come to use the internet as a weapon to bully and to harm others, and choose never to use technology in this way. You may have a gift for concept development and have brilliant ideas for new technologies for the future. Whatever it is the right time to truly work with technology in a way that will assist not only you, but many other beings too. With that winded message, the little affirmation here time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom, which is exactly what we do, folks. Here, we use technology and our gadgets for wisdom and for community creation and for community development. And as I was reading, I was thinking about um, how we have created this community online. Um, Granted, a lot of you know me in person. A lot of us know each other in person, but we get connected through these videos. Hmm. And we have maintained this Blue Witch community, our Blue Witch community. It's not mine, it's ours. And through technology. So, I do love technology. Heck, I'm going to do a workshop online, I love technology. Let me tell you real quick about the workshop. There's 2 spaces left. And uh, by the way, Nancy, your friend was saying that she wanted to sign up. Um, I can't remember her name. Jessie? Anyway, there's 2 tickets left for the Hero's Journey. And as you know, it's not a tarot class, but it's a Hero's Journey class where we're going to focus on the major arcana on the tarot and to bring that information into our daily lives. And of course, that will give you um, blueprint of how to play around with tarot as well. But it's not a tarot class. It's a hero's journey through the major arcana on the tarot. Hello, hello, Richard. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So 2 tickets left. And if you ever been to any of my workshops or classes before, you should have an email that got to you last week with an extra discount on top of the early bird. Early bird ends on next Sunday, and then after Sunday is regular price. So if you want to get the early bird, you gotta purchase before Saturday. All right, let's see what the second oracle for us is today. And we got fire, 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 fire. And what are you all drinking? I have coffee because it's raining here. I'm in Chicago, Bridgeport, and it has been Raining the whole morning. Literally, the whole morning has been raining. Stops for a minute or two and then it picks up back again. So fire, working with fire requires developing an understanding that is grounded in respect. Fire can be difficult to ignite, yet also very hard to control and extinguish. When you go to light a flame, center yourself, breathe, and focus on your goal. Show the same level of care when it is time to snuff out a fire. Reading again. Working with fire requires developing an understanding that is grounded in respect. Fire can be difficult to ignite, yet also very hard to control and extinguish. When you go to light a flame, center yourself, breathe, and focus on your goal. Show the same level of care when it is time to snuff out fire. Richard sir, high winds here, but you're in Chicago. You know all about the wind. Did you know that Chicago is not the windy city because it's windy in here? When I came to Chicago, I wanted to learn and to know everything about Chicago. And the first thing that I learned is I got a book out of the library, a book where I learned everything about the Chicago fire, coincidentally, which is got a car fire. And then I learned about the history of Chicago, and the Windy City is called the Windy City not because it's windy, which it is sometimes, but it's called the Windy City because the politicians and the mob but mostly the politicians because they're very winded, and that's why it's called the Windy City. And now you see why I don't like those oracles, right? They are kind of more abstract. Are you liking these oracles? Let me know if you like these oracles, because if you do, I will keep them. But if you don't, I think it's time to recycle and get new ones. Hello, Euphoria. And Richard, if your account is a Gmail account, go look into the promotions emails. If your email is not a Gmail account, but it's a regular Hotmail or Yahoo or whatever, look on the spam tray. And if you don't find it on any of those, let me know and I can just send you the code because you've been to the classes. I know you can use that code. And like I was saying, there's only 2 tickets left. And the class is going to be on the 13th, the same day that we have our Makul Sochi, Decolonizing the Goddess class. And that class for the Decolonizing the Goddess is going to be really fun because it's about fun and games and beauty and poetry and pleasure. So as spring, gets more into our skin, we're gonna learn about all these different Cihuateteo, all these goddesses and entities that are reminding us of pleasure and joy. And it's gonna get, as spring and summer come through, the classes are gonna get a little fun and a little hot. So if you haven't done this, Cihuateteo, the Colonizing the Goddess classes, I know Richard has been to a few. I know Sandia has been to a few. You can buy them on demand. You can buy them to come and watch them live, or you can purchase them as you go, or you can purchase the whole series. And if you miss January, February, March, fear not. If you buy the whole series, you can go back. You can go back and rewatch the classes ad infinitum. You know. Okay, let's see. Wisdom of the House of Night. Don't forget to tell me if you like these oracles. I personally am biased, so it's not about me, it's about you. Cycles. Cycles. And I know you have said before, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We don't have to move away from Stacy DeMarco. And if you still feel that way, then I'll go back to only Stacy DeMarco oracles. Because I think you all really, really like Stacy DeMarco. See, another one, the messages are really big. And that's what I don't like, that I have to read a lot. It's not like a concise message. They're more abstract. So cycles. The little affirmation says, what goes around comes around, is the message of the symbol of cycles. The moon goes from new to full in cycles that repeat each month. Whatever you are planning to do or to reveal by asking your question will be revisited in other circumstances. Be clear about your action. You will surely meet this experience again. Remember, what goes around comes around, like the moon that evolves around the planet. The energy that you express in your next action will orbit around you. Make sure it's a good one. Bruja sin culpas. I like that name. A witch without guilt. For those who are Spanish deficient. So the moon cycle, talking about moon cycles. The card of cycles talking about the moon cycles. And speaking of cycles, the female creators, welcome, welcome, welcome. We have one more card. You know what? We're going to pull two more cards. Let's grab another Stacy DeMarco Oracle so I can feel like I did something. I'm going to be brutally honest. I think the person that don't like those oracles is me. I don't know. You tell me. Please tell me. If you like them, I keep them. If not, it's time to recycle them. And if you're close to me, you know you probably will receive an oracle as a gift. Maybe I should raffle them. Tell me something, Blue Witch community. Do you like those oracles? Yes, no, maybe. Oh, I have to tell you about the scavenger hunt. Let's pull one card and then I tell you about the scavenger hunt. All right. I think that what a lot of you do is you put me on, and then you go do whatever it is that you're doing, and you're listening to me. You probably are not looking at me because, or do I have a delay? Because I don't see answers. Okay, let me concentrate on this. Taboo. The card of the taboo. Taboo. Which is all about the blood, I think. ST. There you go. Taboo. Find your own way. Seek your own path. Unless what you wish for disturbs the greater good, worry less about what others think. Speak about a difficult topic or seek resolution for a difficult situation. Your body is your body. You have the right to make choices about its pleasure, pain, and health. Do not touch, do not think, avoid at all costs, like poison to drink. What is taboo one day might not be the next. As we grow and change, we cease to be vexed. Unfortunately, dear Stacy DeMarco, who wrote this in 2016, things haven't changed much. So bodies keep being taboo. Find your own way, seek your own path. Unless what you wish for disturbs the greater good, worry less about what others think, speak about a difficult topic, or seek resolution for a difficult situation. Your body is your body. You have the right to make choices about its pleasure, pain, and health. Do not touch, do not think, avoid at all costs, like poison to drink. What is taboo one day might not be the next. As we grow and change, we cease to be vexed. And Marisa says, you're not wrong. I got hungry, so I did get off to make food. And then I had to clean the kitchen to be able to cook. So that's why I have been doing while listening. And La Nancy says, I'm over here cleaning my apartment, listening to you like a podcast. It's become like a podcast, man, because these videos were supposed to be 10 minutes or less. And now we usually go up to a half an hour. But I guess it's good since you all hang up. Since you all hang around, hang out, hang around. Same difference, I guess. Okay, so since there is no votes for the oracles, I guess we will keep trying. I have to one day go into the box of oracles and look at exactly everything that I have. I have a bunch of things that I never opened because, I don't know, I'm very fortunate that people and publishing houses send me stuff and I don't open the boxes until I have to, and I don't know. I have a few oracles that are brand new on the box, and I need to open them and see if I can work with them. All right, Divine Animals Oracle. Oh, I was gonna tell you about the scavenger hunt. Please, 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 run, don't walk. Sign up for the Blue Witch newsletter. We're gonna have a scavenger hunt. So this is the idea. You sign up for the newsletter, you get the newsletter. You find the clue on the newsletter. You don't tell the clue anybody but a soul, no one. On the 30th of April, 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks from today, I'm going to ask you what's the clue. And the first person to type the clue gets a 30% discount, 30% discount on any of my services. All you have to do is like my Insta so we can get to 3,000 and more. And tell your friends to like my Insta and go sign up for the newsletter. And that La Dancing Nancy says, if you're not feeling it, I trust your intuition. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. And I'm stubborn and I'm going to stop. Because we have had this conversation before in which I tell you, should I switch the oracles? Should we go all Stacy Marco all the time? And you have said yes, and then I go and look at the box, and then I pull new oracles, and I try new things, and it didn't work, and now I feel like I owe you an oracle session. But I don't. I mean, some people have got messages already for themselves, so I'm not saying today's oracle session is trash. I'm saying I'm not used to those oracles. I don't like how they read. Not the messages themselves, how the oracle is structured. Euphoria says, you're awesome, Laura. Thank you, dear. Okay, last card for today, Divine Animals Oracle. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I hear you. I hear you. Oh my God. I had breakfast at the Billy Goat Tavern in Chicago. And what animal we got? The goat. Oh, you see now why I like Stacy DeMarco's Oracle so much? Yeah, I definitely have a connection with them. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop so I don't mess up your Oracle session. Reliability? Does it sound good? Reliability. I don't know how that E has to sound there. Reliability. Reliability. I guess. Reliability. Is your word reliable? Can you be counted upon? Make your way successfully, step by step, steady as she goes. Nourish yourself. We should climb mountains, not carry mountains. There's so many songs on this phrase that I can start just singing. Step by step, steady as she goes. All the songs. Did you know that Jack White is one of my favorite artists of all time? And I've seen Jack White live twice. I just love him. And it sounds correct, Richard. Thank you. Reliability. There you go. Reliability. That felt a little bit better. Reliability. Is your word reliable? Can you be counted upon? Make your way successfully, step by step, steady as she goes. Nourish yourself. We should climb mountains, not carry mountains. See, and the difference, so just so you know, like Stacy DeMarco also puts um a lot of messages, right? Like the goat has 3 full pages of messages. But then on her oracles, she gives you like a short message, which is what I usually read for you guys. And there is the fact that I know her. She's been on my shows a couple of times. I follow her on Facebook. She really is, in my opinion, a good activist, a person that is, um, you can see integrity on her work. And I think that's why I connect with Stacey DeMarco's work so much, because I see the integrity in her, which according to my therapist is like you see what you are. I don't know. Anyway, I feel like I owe you an oracle session. Please forgive me. We're not gonna do this again. We're just gonna stick with what works. And please, 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 please go and sign up for the Blue Witch newsletter so you can participate on the scavenger hunt. Tell your friends to like us on Insta and sign up for the newsletter. And all you have to do is read the newsletter. The newsletter is going to go out on the weekend of the 25th. Um, and then come back on the 30th to tell us the clue. Don't tell the clue before, because you will screw yourself out of a 30% discount. And 30% discount is a discount that I never given. It's like a very deep discount. So, you know, if you need a service, you can use it. And yeah. All right, my dears. Thank you for watching. Oh, Silver Alert says, I like Stacy DeMarco because of her detailed, and Christopher for the same reason. Okay. So I guess we stick with Stacy DeMarco and Christopher Hughes. And I think with Christopher Hughes, he has also the Yule Tarot that can also be used as an oracle. So we might rotate those as oracles as well. Thank you for watching, and until we meet again, never forget that you are loved. Bye-bye.